Hello friends, welcome to the stream. Welcome to this video, welcome to this checkmate solving session. This is day number 28. Wow, so we did already 4 weeks. This is the last day of the fourth week. We did already more than 1600 puzzles. Actually, we started to get some really hard puzzles in the last couple of days, so slowed down the process, but let's hope for the best to speed up again. Well, but I hope if we do enough puzzles, then we will start to do it better and better. Yeah, actually, this week we did already 180 puzzles. So at least I think 200 puzzles we will solve hopefully this week. And maybe we will speed up. We will see how this goes, or it will be maybe even harder. Yeah, not sure. That's also a possibility actually. We will see how things develop. Okay, so why to move mate in 2? Oh la la, how can we give a checkmate here? First idea would be to play like rook e4 check, takes, queen takes, that's a checkmate, but goes king to f3 and there is no checkmate probably. So we need to do something else, something more special, I think. Queen d4, king f3, queen f2, that's also not a checkmate. So some tricky ones, what's going on here? So probably still not start with a check, so we should start to look some systematic approach, but or before that we can also try all the different kind of challenging ones. Let's say what happens if pawn d4, actually pawn d4. If king d3, then queen b3 is a checkmate. If the g knight moves, then queen e4 is a checkmate. If the other knight moves, then actually queen b3 is still a checkmate. So d4 looks good. King d3, then queen b3 is a checkmate. Other knight moves, then I think okay, if this one actually, then rook takes g3 working because he cannot go out. This is a checkmate. Other way he can block the third rank. If he moves somewhere else, then we can give the checkmate on the third rank with the queen. Oh la la, nice. Okay, let's go for the next one. White to move. Wow, this looks like a nice geometry. Right, maybe king d7 and everything would be in harmony. Would be that a checkmate, then king c4. Probably it's not a checkmate. So, wow. Okay, rook b5, I would say more rook b5. Yeah, rook b5 is a checkmate. If this one, then knight d4. Sorry, not knight d4, rook e5. Oh, I was thinking knight d4 first, but rook e5, yeah. Yeah, if he goes to c6, actually, then knight d4 works. If he goes here, then knight d6 should work. You go again, knight to d6. Ah, no, knight d6. Sorry, this one. So I need to protect the rook also. Hello, Ronnie. Nice to see you. Hello, Uncle. Did you join the Discord channel, guys? Ah, you played the first tournament today. Wow. Let me just move on to the next fuzz and then I can react for you. So here is white to move and checkmate. Oh, that's very sorry about that. But I think you should not losing because of making two moves. I think the arbiter should say, okay, you need to put it back and then make another move. I think. What's that? Yeah, that's just wow. It's very strange. Losing because of that. It's kind of very strange. Actually, that's my point. I'm not sure that's the truth. What's the truth about that? Yeah, welcome to the chat, everybody. Ah, so you already had a warning. Oh, that's sorry about that. Oh. Uh, the good thing about this, you made this mistake in maybe in a tournament which was not that important. So if you will play maybe some later in an international tournament, you will already know this, and then you will be able to do it the right way. And how did that? But the tournament go actually? How many points you got from how many games? So here's still mate in two. Wow, this is nice and. Probably something similar stuff going on here. Rook d7 check. I think that's a checkmate. Knight e5. Yeah, that's it. With this one, then rook to d4. Knight c5. Knight g5. Sorry, not knight g5. Not knight g5. Knight d2. Yeah, this needs to be covered. Nice, very similar puzzles. Okay, so white to move mate into again. Okay. The knight d6. Knight d4. Oh my god, you lost because of these rules. Wow. Okay, but congratulations for the 2 wins, and hopefully you learned the important lessons, and next tournament will be just much better. Okay, here knight a5. Yeah. Rook c5. Wow, nice one. Let's go for the next one. Few more similar ones. Wow, funny. Okay, so I think it's pretty similar to the other one. So probably it should be rook d3. Yeah, yeah. Good afternoon, Peter. Okay. And then rook d6 is the checkmate. Coming here, then knight c5, knight e5, knight d8. Okay, let's go for the next one. Yeah, I don't know how many more of these we have. No, not more. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. This one need to remember. Castling and checkmate. Wow. This is nice. This is nice. Wow. Okay, we need to make this as a picture for the today's blog post. I think this should be good. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for the next one. Voila. Maybe a few easier ones comes here. Right to move. Right to move. Yeah, thank you, Peter. I got the email. I just had no time to reply yet. But I can think about maybe answering now. So I think in one email you asked about to find hard checkmating two puzzles in the Polgar book, but probably you are in the beginning of the checkmating two. So what I suggest for you to solving them, just look systematically for all the possible checks in the beginning, because most of them in the beginning is starting with a check and then you will give a checkmate, or it starts with a capture and then going for a checkmate. So just, these puzzles actually teach you to think systematically. Also, what you can do, you just look all the possible moves, starting with maybe with the strongest piece to the lowest. So if there is a queen on the board, you start to look with the queen all the moves, and starting maybe on the A file, all the squares, then B file, C file, D file. And that way, systematically going. It's no good move. Then go for the next piece. I think this was probably one of your questions, if I remember well. And let me check the other one. Other one. Yes, the other one was, yeah, I was happy you started to do more about quality. Yeah, so you started to do less number of studies on lichess and make it with a higher quality. So I was very happy to see it. So first we go for the quality, and later we will get also quantity. Problem with queen a7 is king c4, I think, and there is no checkmate. Thank you, Emilzin. Yeah, it's a great day today. So bishop d7 is the move here. Yeah, hello home. Nice to see you here. So checkmate with the queen. If the bishop moves, then we give the checkmate on a4. What else? If the king moves here, then we give this checkmate. And the king moves here, then we take. Oh, it happens sometimes, but you know, I think when you do wrongs, then maybe try to take more time for the next one. Probably it can be tricky, you know, in those puzzles on maybe chess, because if you're doing a puzzle well, then you get your rating higher, so you get actually even harder puzzles. So yeah, it's this idea what I'm saying, like this 80% accuracy is more working maybe better for tactics books than maybe some of the puzzles around the same level. But that generally works, so we should try to make the puzzles work and good, and take more time for them instead of going for the doing a lot of it. Try to make them right, and then later it will speed up when you will know better and better things. Okay, let's go for the next one. Wow, what a nice geometry. Beautiful. Wow, like a cross. It's white to move mate in two. Wow. What's going on here? Naturally, I would play like king e2, but that's a stalemate, I think. Wow. So if we move the queen somewhere on the queen a6, probably queen a6 takes, we do the checkmate on c6 and g6, or if it goes to f3, then e2. Yeah, this is it. Ah, hello Igor, nice to see you. How are you today? Guys, by the way, did you join your subscribers to the Discord already? Let's join. So, because there I send out a invitation also when the stream is starting, so maybe it's easier for you to join or no, get the notification there. Ah, okay, Igor joined, thank you. So hopefully you can get better. Yeah, Queen e6 would be also, yeah, good one. Yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, thank you. You can also join the actually the club of the stream, the Turzo Chess Academy on chess.com if you want to. Because I plan to do some tournaments which I did in the past for the club members. Okay, let's go for the next one. And how are you home? Do you play now in the national championship, the team championship? It's very exciting tournament in the Tata Steel actually. So do you live close to Vacancy? So white to move mate into which tournament did you play in Vik? The A tournament, the B, or the others for the more open tournaments? C group. Wow. So queen h8 is the move, I think here. King moves, we go back. If the rook moves, then queen d4 or queen c3. Checkmate comes. That's it. And how did it go for you, the tourney? But in the team championship, are you still playing in the league? He tries to defend this square, then we get the checkmate here. Defends this square, then we get the checkmate there. Okay. So the C group is also a GM group, or it's an international master group, and then you can play in the GM group. The B group is the GM, because the B group is pretty strong. So probably there's another group. Maybe the C group is also a GM group. No. So white to move mate into. Okay, this should be probably relatively easy. Probably. At least that's the dream. Okay, what's going on here? So if you move the rook, then you will play king c4 and then king b5 to run away. So we cannot move the rook, that's nearly sure. It's stalemate or run away. Okay, so we need to move the queen. Means you need to go to e4. And how will we checkmate him? Queen h3, yeah, queen h3, and then rook c4, yeah, that's it. We need to cover the f5 square. Oh, it starts to be maybe a little bit easier than before. Well, we will see if this is real. It's a real improvement or not. Let me load a new few more ones. So dear new viewers, maybe a few words about me. I'm Attila Turz, an international chess master and chess coach. I started to play chess when I was around 6-7 years old. Played first a lot of junior tournaments, but I started to play also adult tournaments quite early, when I was around maybe 8-9 years old. But that was a long time ago. You know, I started to play chess, I think, in the end of the 80s. And I became an international master at the age of 18, and then next year I won the Hungarian Junior Championship. And actually, when I was 16, then I was asked to prepare one of my teammates for the Hungarian Junior Championship. He was, I think, 12 years old or 13 years old. And it went pretty well. So when I finished secondary school and moved to another city where I played in the Hungarian top league, they asked me first to teach kids and then to teach the players of the adult team, actually the second team, because this was like in the first league. But they had like a second, I think even a third team. And soon I started to teach online in 2001. I was one of the first online chess coaches. That time we used only chat, no video, no audio. And yeah, soon I started to teach full time, and I was teaching full time online, like 99% I was teaching online. Yeah, I was teaching hundreds of students from all around the world. Most of them are hobby players who likes to improve their chess, gain a little bit of their rating online, or understand better their openings or the plans of the middle games, or improve their end game. But I was teaching also some players who became very strong, like one of them became a grandmaster from Norway, and one grandmaster from Paraguay. Actually, the player from Paraguay also won the national championship, and he got rated over 2600 and became one of the best 100 players of the world. But the usual players are beginners or amateur players. I like to teach also some beginner players who are just starting out, so they can get a good foundation. Yeah, if you would like to improve your chess, have some goals for 2024, and would like to give a try to study with a chess coach in one-to-one lessons, just feel free to send me an email to this email address, which I think Mobile just sent you out. And you can read also the article, which was written by chess.com when I was coach of the month on chess.com, and they interviewed me about my methods and ideas on chess coaching, chess improvement. Okay, back to the positions. Why to move it? This looks so nice actually, again, the geometry. How to give a checkmate here. Yeah, it looks like a Zugzwang, yeah. Thinking queen d2. King cannot move. Okay, the pawn moves. No, it's the pawn moves, actually, that's not a checkmate. Okay. Okay, so that's not that easy. It's not a checkmate. Maybe we can just move the king b2. King b2 probably. So the bishop moves one side, and the rook to that side, the other side, the other side. Okay, king b2 should be good. Ah, okay, Peter, that's a good idea. Maybe you can put it on Chessable, actually. I don't know if you know how on Chessable you can make like your own private course from those puzzles and make to repeat it. Okay, next one. By the way, if you would like to read some testimonials from other students, I suggest you to check out this one. This is from the from my website. Some ideas from other students. So, wow, we have so many pieces here in this position. Hallelujah. How to make this work? Hallelujah. Wow, 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 wow. Get a new queen, maybe? New queen, maybe? That looks just too simple solution, but maybe that's it actually. Not always there are some magical things going on. It's queen and king f5 actually. It's no way to stop. The king can go to just too many squares. Yes, he can go to d5. What is d5? Oh, wow. Wow, what's going on here? If you go to f3, then queen. Queen a6 looks like something I would consider. But then yeah, if king d5, then queen c4 is a checkmate. If king d4, that's not good actually. But queen a6 would be nice because if he goes to f5, then queen g6 is a checkmate, so it would solve many problems. But after king d5, actually, there is no checkmate. Or is there a checkmate? I just no, king d5, then queen c4 is a checkmate actually. That's good. If queen no, queen d4 is the problem. Just a king d4, you can both go to c5 and c3 and e3, just too many squares. What about queen b6 maybe then too? Queen b6, then king f3. Queen b8 maybe. Then king d5 again. Huh. Probably it should be a queen move, I think. Yeah, but so maybe I need just to look brute force systematically every move by of the queen. Yeah, I was looking some bishop moves also to. For example, bishop f2. If king f3, queen e3 is a checkmate. Yeah, but or queen f4, but king f5 is not. What's the point of the d7? If you say like everything has like a reason to be, then the d7 pawn is what's the reason of that one? That's the question. So we should maybe queen it. Make a knight. I should make a knight. But then just king f5. Oh la la. Okay, so pawn promotion is not working. Yeah, d8 queen. Let's see again. Let's see one more again. Promotion, then king f5, and there I did not see any checkmates. Promotion king f5. We need to cover the e4 square and e6 square and f6 square and the g5 square. No queen move, no checkmate. I think no checkmate. This one is there to avoid multiple solutions. Maybe just that. Yeah, so it should be a queen move then. Light square bishop I don't think can do really anything here. The h pawn probably also not. So it's a queen. Okay, let's just make them systematically. Okay, let's start to the a5 with the queen. Queen a1. King d5. Queen a1, the queen d5. So it's not queen a2 is not good because he goes to d4. Queen a3. Again d4. Queen a4. Then queen d5. Queen a5. Then king. Queen a6 is not working because of something. King d because of king d5 I think. No, king d5 then queen c4 is a checkmate, but king d4 was the problem after queen a6. King d4 was the problem. Queen a8, then it's just plays king to e3. Okay, so that's not queen b6. Let's look. If queen b6, queen b6, then king d5. Yeah, there's no checkmate. It's not no checkmate. Let's see, if we can go back. queen b7, then he goes to here, that's not good. Queen b8, I was looking queen b8, then goes here, then it's a checkmate, that's fine. It goes here, then it's checkmate, that's fine, but he goes to here. And there is no checkmate. Okay, so let's go on the c5, queen c7. They go to d5. Wants to run away there, so we go there. Forget the check here, then it goes back, go check here, then it goes there. And queen c7 is not working. Sorry, no. Queen c7, it goes here, then it's a checkmate. Yeah, that's clear. Okay. If he goes to d4, then it's a checkmate on here, actually. Okay, I think we probably found it, yeah. If he goes to here, then it's a checkmate here. If he goes here, then a checkmate is here. Okay, that's it. Wonderful. Oh, this was pretty tough, actually, pretty tough. Let's look if we have time for one more. White to move, mate in 2. Halilaz, thank you for joining us. Where are you from? Mad Nutella, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you are welcome to follow me. Connect with me in all the different ways. You can join and check out my blog. Every day you can find the new exercises. You can check out my Twitter, my Facebook, also the chess.com. You can send me a friend request. You can check out my website. Yeah, you can join the Discord server we have, so you can get notifications there when we start, and can tell us questions. So let's try to solve maybe one or two. After this, I will have a coaching session with a student from Denver, Jeff. And actually, Jeff will come also in 1 month to visit me. He comes to Budapest for 2 weeks to play in a tournament and have coaching sessions every day. And we may go some cultural events also. So this I call chess holiday. Yeah, time to time some students visit Budapest, and they have chess activity and also cultural activities in the same time to enjoy, to explore like a new country, but also to improve their chess or have fun in playing tournaments. Okay, what's going on here? How can be this a checkmate? So we can go to b2, then we would go queen h6 checkmate. Yeah, so if it goes to g7, then queen h6 would be a checkmate. And Queen H3 looks good. Yeah. Queen F5 checkmate. Queen G4 checkmate. Queen H6 checkmate. And if you go somewhere else, then Queen H6 checkmate. Yeah, Halil asked me. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's go for the next one. Okay, white to move, mate in 2. Okay. With the same team. Wow, really nice. Same move. Checkmate. If he goes here, then Queen G4 checkmate. Just take it. And if he goes somewhere else, this is gonna checkmate. Wow, nice. Let's do one more at least. So it means like 15 puzzles. It's a little bit more than yesterday. Yesterday I just had 10 puzzles solved. Wow. It would be nice to speed up a little, because otherwise it will take like several months, maybe a year, to solve all these puzzles. Actually, if you're interested, the puzzles are from the book of the father of the Polgár sisters. This is the link for the book. 5,334 problems, combinations, and games. Actually, I think like we have checkmate puzzles like around 4,400 or something like that. White to move. Wow. Okay, so it's gonna start some easier puzzles again. Looks like this, or different type of puzzles. Okay, guys, thank you very much for today. I need to start the lesson. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Bye bye.